Hello students, today we'll study about chemistry. We have already discussed in the class about what is chemistry. Again, we'll do a little rewind back. Chemistry is that branch of science that deals with study of structure, composition and properties of a substance. We talk about any substance, what does it look like, what is it is made up of. It all includes in the chemistry. It all is a part of chemistry, right? And we already discussed in the class the various branches of chemistry. They were organic, inorganic, analytical, etc. Now coming to importance of chemistry. Importance of chemistry. How is chemistry important? It is important in immense number of ways. In a number of ways it is important. And it is connected to number of other fields. That is why chemistry is known as central science. Why? Because it is connected to number of other fields. What fields? It is related to engineering, it is related to medicine, it is related to biology, it is related to geology. Before we proceed, geology. Do you know what is geology? If no, then let me explain. Geology is the study of fossil fuels. You know what are the fossil fuels? I'll give an example. Have you heard about dinosaurs? We all must have heard about them, right? They were the large creatures that we often nowadays see in cartoons some of the time, right? So how do we came to know how long were the dinosaurs? How many number of bones were they having? How many teeth were they having? How did they look like? What were the internal structure? We all came to know about that from the study of fossil fuels. Their remains were buried in the earth. Their footprints were buried inside the soil, on the rocks. From there, the scientists, basically the geologists that study the geology thing, they collect such materials, they study about them by using carbon. We study about fossil fuels by using carbon. And what is carbon? It's a chemical, it's part of chemistry. So chemistry is everywhere. Chemistry is related to almost everything. That is why chemistry is known as central science, right? We should go in detail about this importance of chemistry. We'll go with the number criteria. Number one is agriculture. Where is chemistry important? Firstly, we'll talk about agriculture. You all know what is agriculture, right? Agriculture. We use number of things for making our agriculture good. Like we use fertilizers, we use insecticides, we use even the pesticides, we use fungicides, we use herbicides. We all use this to improve the agriculture, right? Coming to fertilizers. Fertilizers are used to increase the fertility of the soil, to make soil more fertile. To make the soil more fertile, we use fertilizers. For example, we use urea. Urea is a fertilizer. So urea is a chemical, part of chemistry. Insecticides are used to kill insects. Kill insects. For example, we use BHC. What is BHC? A chemical. If we will kill insects, only then our plant will grow better, right? So we are using BHC. BHC is a chemical. Chemical means agriculture is going good, right? Fungicides. Do you know what is fungus? Have you ever seen your bread that has been ruined? Have you ever seen orange with a white color on it? What is that white thing? That is an organism growing on it, feeding on it. That is fungus. And sometimes this fungus attacks some of the plants. the crops that we grow and then run them, and in order to kill this fungus, we use fungicides. For example, we use this thing known as hexachlorobenzene. This is a fungicide, right? So this is again a chemical. Look how chemistry is helpful in the agriculture. It is acting as a fertilizer, it is acting as insecticide, fungicide, even the herbicide. What does herbicide do is, it kills weeds. Herbicide kill weeds. What are weeds? Weed is unwanted plant. We have grown crops in the field, right? We are having the crops, but along with crops, this is our wheat, we want our wheat in the field. Along with it, number of small other plants are growing. But we want to kill these plants, but not the wheat. We want to keep the wheat. In order to kill these, we will use herbicide. And our plant will get all the nutrients from the soil and will grow full-fledged, right? Herbicide, for example, glyphosate. This is again a chemical. So, all thanks to chemicals, all thanks to chemistry, right? Now, use number 2. We use chemistry in our food. The most of the food that we eat, the food that we are eating is mainly processed. For example, your refined oils, your cheese, even your butter, they all are made by chemical processes. Number of chemical processes are used. Let me give you an example. Freezing. Freezing is a chemical process. You keep water in the fridge, in the refrigerator, in the freezer, it turns out into ice. Water is a chemical. Ice is a chemical. Which chemical process is used here? Freezing, right? So even food that we eat is part of chemistry. Next is medicines. First was agriculture, second is food, third is medicine. Medicines are used to cure us, to cure a patient. Cure, right? So, medicines, for example, aspirin, for example, paracetamol that you eat, that you take in order to drop the temperature level. What are these? They are chemicals, right? So, chemical industry is helping in, chemistry is helping in forming number of medicines, right? Next thing is, even we use some of the chemicals for testing our blood. You go for blood test, right? We go for blood test to check if you are having any particular kind of disease, if you are having any particular kind of fever like malaria, like we go for pneumonia test, we go for this typhoid thing. We give this blood test. What they study in blood? They study chemicals. Okay. Number 4. Cosmetics. Cosmetics are used to enhance our beauty, to enhance our appearance, to make better fragrance, right? So what are we using in cosmetics? We are using chemicals. Have you ever seen a talcum powder? The powder? Any brand, if you're using Johnson's baby powder, if you're using like Pond's and all whatsoever, just have a look at once. Check the ingredients, what your powder is made up of. You will come to know that there will be one ingredient written on it. It will be like written as stock. Okay, just check it out. Just have a look on your powder with whatever powder you're using. Okay. So when you have a look over this, there might be written a word talc. What is talc? It is a chemical. It is made up of magnesium. It is made up of silicon. It is made up of oxygen. These 3 things. Talc. Talc is used in talcum powder. All these are chemicals. So means cosmetics are linked with the chemistry. Right? Next is petroleum. Number 5 is petroleum. You know what is petroleum, right? Petroleum petroleum industry, we can say. What does petroleum industry do? They first of all do this mining thing. They take out the oil. Which oil? Crude oil. Crude oil, kacha tel. We do not get pure diesel and petrol from the soil, from the earth, from the rocks. We get crude oil. This crude oil is then refined in petroleum industries, purified in the chemical industries, in the petroleum industries, and then we get our petrol. Not only petrol, but number of other products like kerosene, we get wax, etc. Okay, so petroleum industry is using again the chemicals. That means chemistry is involved. Next is the sixth part is clothing. We all wear clothes with different patterns, different fabrics. We call, I'm wearing this cotton today, I'm wearing this silk sari today, I'm wearing this suit, this, that and that fabric, right? It's clothing. Some of these fabrics are natural. For example, your cotton, the silk, and this cotton, the silk, and even this wool. These all are natural. Okay, so natural things are already here. Even though we use chemicals to make these things better. Okay, but again, thanks to chemistry or the chemical industries, we have number of products, number of other cloth products that are synthetically produced. For example, your nylon, this rayon, polyester. Have you ever seen your house t-shirt? Just have a look what it is made up of, okay? It is not the pure cotton. It's never the pure cotton. I remember we used to have this rayon, and when we wore it in summers, oh, don't ask me, okay? So these are the number of chemicals or products, the clothing products that are made chemically, right? They all are chemicals. We are wearing chemicals, okay? Number 7, recreation. Recreation deals with our entertainment. We watch number of movies, number of songs. You all, I know how much you watch songs, right? So in the videography of the songs, what do you see in the videos of the songs? What you see is, have you seen the colored things? They often use their hands and wave the colored products. What are they? They are chemicals, right? Recreation, they use fireworks in their songs. What are the fireworks? They're chemicals, okay? Even your tennis ball that you use for your entertainment purpose, that is also made from chemicals. Look how chemistry is helping you in your recreation activities. Next is number 8, transport. For transport we use, what do we use for transport? Number 8 it is transport. What we use for transport? We use trains, we use planes, we use ships and so on. What are they all made up of? They all are made up of carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is even much more stronger than steel. Okay? Steel is a chemical. What is carbon fiber? Again a chemical. They are made up of chemicals, right? And if you want to move them, if you want to run them, you have to add fuel in them. What is the fuel? The petrol. Petrol is again a chemical. So chemistry is running you all around the world. Next is communication. We have telephones, we have cell phones, we have laptops, and so on. What are they made up of? They are made up of PVC, they are made up of copper wires, they are made up of chemicals, metals, and so on. What are they all? They are chemicals. So all your phones, your laptops, they're made from chemicals. Okay? So you're communicating with the help of chemicals. And the last thing is industry. Chemistry is running almost all the industries. Chemistry is running all the industries. If we talk about pharmaceuticals, you may call it pharmaceuticals. The one which make medicines. Medicines, chemicals. Chemical industry, chemistry. If we talk about soaps, if we talk about detergents, which detergents do you use, by the way? I use Surf Excel. That अच्छे हैं. Right? So next is cosmetic industry. A lot of people are dealing with cosmetics. Textile, that means your clothing. Next is your dye, your paper, right? Your rubber, your plastic. Number of industries. They all are run on chemicals. So if they are running on chemicals, that means they are related to chemistry. So chemistry is used in number of ways, as we started this lecture with number of ways almost everywhere. Right? Chemistry is really important. I won't say biology is important. As long as you can live, you can deal with chemistry. And in order to survive, stay home, stay safe. Right? That is all for today. Thank you, and we'll continue with this chapter in the next class.